Alright guys, welcome back to another episode in our walkthrough. We are tackling the swamps of Aeonia today, and we're going to be doing Sellia Crystal Town, and if we have enough time, the Church of Plague here, and we're going to go across this bridge here and do a little tower up here. So before we do anything, there's in Sellia Town, there's two items that we need. One item is going to be the unalloyed golden needle, and the other item is going to be there's just one item. There's two things, one item. So we just have to go and fight Millicent. Now, fighting Millicent can be a little bit tricky. Because when she invades you, you're going to be in, the Rot Lake. And so you'll have to fight her outside of the Rot. On, like, this little section of ground here. And she'll invade from over there, usually. Let's see if she pops up. Make sure she doesn't come in behind me, but usually it's from right here. And so you're basically fighting right here. And she'll do waterfowl dance, which is one of the moves that Melania will use. There you see her right there try to use it. And we don't want to go into the rot, right? Because if we go into the rot, we're going to get rotted, and we'll have to deal with that. It's much easier for us if we stay out of the rot. Okay, so now she's down. So she's down. We're going to get on Torrent. We're going to run away. Because we don't want to fight these clean rot knights. We can fight them, we just don't want to. Okay, so now that we got her down, we got to get the unalloyed golden needle. And that's going to come from... Is this Commander Nail? Over here. And so we're gonna summon Pollyanna, adopted daughter. We're gonna summon her in. We're gonna pop our flask, pull that stuff that we don't need off of our hot bar. We're gonna buff Bloodhound's Fang, and we're gonna go ahead and summon our skeletal ashes here. Yeah, it's Commander O'Neill. So, I'm going to go ahead and fight him. What we want to do first is we want to take out the ads. Alright, now that the ads are down, we can go ahead and get some damage in on Commander O'Neill. So he's going to do this giant whirlwind thing, and it's going to, like, explode out rot. And so we want to get missed by that. We don't want to deal with that. And he's going to do it a couple of times throughout the fight. He's also, once he gets down to about half health, he's going to summon up some more ads. So we need to get ready for some more ads here. And the ads that he's going to summon up this time are, they're going to be wielding axes, and they hurt a lot. Alright, so we need to back out here. So there's him summoning up the ads. Let's pop our flask here. And these ads hurt a lot. As you can see, our summons are already dead. Pollyanna's not doing too good. So it's going to be largely up to us to kill the boss. Now. We still got one more ad here we got to get down. So let's focus him. Let's try not to get bullied into a corner here. Okay, he's down. Be nice if it would be nice if these dragonflies didn't get involved. But it'd be real nice as Bloodhound's Fang didn't get sidestepped. Okay. Alright, oh, we got rotted. That's not good. That's real bad. Alright, so this fight's now on a timer. That great dragonfly is really starting to piss me off. Okay, so we almost got him. That great dragonfly getting involved really did not help any, and us getting rotted also did not help any. So yeah, we're just gonna go again. Okay, come on. I'm pretty sure I one-shot this guy in the live through excuse me, the live stream. Alright, so he needs to go down. So we're going to bring her back. Grab our rune arc. This. Pop this. Okay. We're going to go in. First thing we got to do is grab our runes. Why my summons didn't summon. There we go. Get my summons fighting this guy here. A little bit of earlier DPS on the boss there. Not really helpful. Okay. Wait for him to do his Rot Whirlwind. We'll finally get off a crit. We had a couple of opportunities for that last time, but we couldn't get around to it. Okay. So again, he's about half health. So he's going to summon up some more ads. Come on now. I absolutely do not want to deal with you. Okay. So now that the ads are up, we're going to focus the ads. We need to kill the ads a bit faster this time. Okay. that getting sidestepped. That's really annoying. And we got this dude in again. Really? Really? Come the F on, dude. Such an annoyance. But we got what we needed. Unalloyed golden needle. And those great dragonflies. He should not have come in here. I don't know where he aggroed from. Like, they're kind of far back behind this area here. So I don't know why he aggroed in here. But that's the first time that has happened. So I don't know, maybe it's just a weird pathing thing. Like, this is where they're all at. We're gonna go kill this beetle here. This beetle here will explode, but we're gonna get our ring of sacred light, and we're gonna ignore these great dragonflies. They're annoying and they're really hard to deal with when you're melee, so we're just not gonna. So from here, we're just gonna head sort of like north and east. We're gonna keep Sellia town on our right shoulder, and we're just going to run, and we're gonna run past the Grace a bit to pick up another Spirit Ash. Let's go ahead and run past the Grace. And now we'll go back to the Grace. And we got a message here. Basically the message is pointing us to Gowrie Shack, which we're going to go to after we rest Grace and clear out all of our aggro from whatever is over there. So here in Sellia town of Sorcery, really, there's a lot of these invisible mages, right? So they're gonna really suck to deal with. It's really hard to kill something that you can't see. But we're gonna make do. We're gonna talk to this guy.
To a strapping, don't fresh. Should you I will teach. I need your name resting. As go on.
Take the Sellia secret.
Well, the work of it. Can you give me as well, mate?
Okay, now talking to him is done. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to run through the town real quick. Any of these mages that pop up from being invisible, we're just gonna murk them, and then from there we'll go deal with the seals, and then there's gonna be a boss fight, and that'll probably be as far as we can get today. We might not even get to the boss since it took me 2 attempts on Commander O'Neill, but we'll see. So we're gonna head up to the right here. I should probably pay attention. So there's 3 different types of invisible sorcerers. You got the aristocrat sorcerers, these dudes here. Then you've got the lazuli blade sorcerers, the guys with the sword and the shield. And then you have so it's those guys, the lazuli blade sorcerers. And then you have your standard run-of-the-mill sorcerers that shoot out all the spells. And you have the occasional rot dog. So that's annoying. Just gonna go ahead and go around this corner here. Okay, so you got these guys, the lazuli blades, and then your standard aristocrat sorcerer. There should be one more here. Him out. So here's one of the seals that we break. There's 3 in the town total, plus 1 that's holding the pathway out of the town, plus 1 that's being blocked to the boss. So once we grab all 3 seal mechanisms, all the seals will be broken. And those seals reveal loot. I don't know what seal reveals what, so we're just going to go pick all the seals up at the end anyway. So it doesn't really matter what seal unlocks what, because we're going to get everything. It's too much work to memorize, oh, this seal opens this one. And then you go run down and grab the loot. It's like, oh, you got to go back open this seal to get this thing. And then you go get your loot. And then it's like, oh, you got to go back over here to open this other seal. And then you got to go get your loot. And it's like, okay, that now you can continue. It's like, no, we're just going to bounce across the rooftop 3 times, get all 3 seals, and then we'll drop down, and then we'll get our loot. It's too easy. All right, why make it more complicated than it has to be? So we're not going to do that. Like I said, we're just going to grab all 3 seals at once. And then once our loot is ready to go, we'll go grab our loot, and then we'll go fight the boss. And we're about done killing these sorcerers. There should just be a couple more around the back here. And then that should be it. There's this guy, and then... well, maybe he was the last one. Okay, it doesn't matter. So from the main road here, we're just going to go up this big set of stairs. Grab our golden seed here. Hop down on this branch here. Jump up here. Climb this ladder. We got plenty of time. Yeah, we got this. Light this brazier. And that breaks 1 seal. Slide down here. Alright, get back up on torrent. I'll probably just drop this branch here. Get back on torrent. Jump here. And drop off torrent if you want. Drop here. Grab your staff of loss. And now, basically going to hit all the rest. So you're going to come over here. You're going to hop this branch here. You're going to hop across to this roof here. This roof here. This roof here. Kill this guy. Back on torrent. Jump this branch. This branch. This roof here. Wasted. Alright. Gonna kill this ball. Okay, you grab your double slash. Get back on torrent. Jump this roof. Climb up here. Light this brazier. Drop back down. Get back up on torrent. Grab your stone sword key. You're gonna get back on this branch here. You're gonna run all the way across. You're gonna pop onto this roof here. Pop off torrent. Climb up. Light your brazier. Okay. And you're gonna drop back down. Come across here. You can drop to this roof here. You're gonna get up on torrent. You're gonna jump to this roof here. Jump here. Jump back across. Jump up. Jump back onto the branch. Oh, don't fall. Well, if you didn't fall there, we're going to go back to that route just to show you didn't fall. You can just hop back over here and just grab the loot from there. But if you didn't fall and you want to know what the path is, if you can't make it out for yourself, real simple. You just run straight across. That's all. Okay. If you did fall, you can just go here. And I'm pretty sure you can just double jump up the side here. Maybe you can't. Maybe you do have to go all the way back around. Oh no, we're gonna try it. Oh. Yeah, no, I think you have to go all the way back around anyway. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and just jump around on torrent. We got a boss to go kill. Okay. So once you've got that, hold on, before that we need to get our loot. Alright, we open those seals. So from the left, we're just gonna go in a circle. We're gonna head from the stairs here. We're just gonna go around the left. Grab that one. And you're gonna go back down the main road. This third building here is a treasure chest. Grab that. We're gonna grab a painting. We could have grabbed it earlier, but we were a little bit busy killing stuff. We're gonna run right past the painting again, and we're just gonna grab it. There's some more of these wizard dudes here, but they're not even a factor here. We're gonna grab our painting. Not even gonna bother killing that guy. There will be one survivor. Then you're gonna head all the way back around the back to the first location that I showed you. Pick up the last chest. Grab our last, I believe that's our last imbued sword key that we need. Let me look how many we got. We got one, and we used one. So yeah, that's the last imbued sword key that we need. So we're gonna use that here. Probably not this episode. From there, from the main stair, you're just gonna head off to the left, and here's your boss door. Buff. Buff. Go ahead and go in. We're going to summon our skeletons, but largely they're going to be useless now. For the most part, at this point, the skeletons are useless. They're going to distract the boss for a couple of seconds while we get in a few free swings, but they're going to get taken out. We could upgrade them, but I don't think we have the mats to do so at the moment. By the time we do get the mats to upgrade them further, it's not going to be worth our time. We should have Mimic by that point, so it'll be pointless. So you're gonna grab Nox Flowing Sword. You're gonna grab that, and then you're gonna open your chest here, and you're gonna grab Lestat's Glintstone Staff. Okay, so from here, you're gonna just go ahead and go to the Grace. We should be able to level up by now. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we have to go talk to Gowry. So we'll do that. Yeah, we can level up. We're gonna go 27. Good. Go from there. Yeah, we can just go right to Gowry Shack. We're just gonna run through the center of town, and we're just gonna skip by all the mages. Oh, come on now. That's a bit uncalled for, isn't it? Alright, so we're gonna go up here, we're gonna talk to Gowry.
I have awaited you the need. Will you give it? I will reward. Millicent tended to a wretched.
And he's gonna tell us about Millicent,
She is that the rotting. I doubt that.
one of his adopted daughters.
She's come do so. She's come do so.
Okay. So from there, we're just gonna head back into the town. Those guys are funny. Whenever you pop into them, they're like, ooh! We're gonna ride up here. The stairs. When this seal has been popped, we're gonna grab this grace. We'll go ahead and rest at this grace. And then we're gonna go up to the church. Alright. Now there's going to be some skeletons that raise up. You can just ignore them. There's also going to be a ball that spawns. Avoid that. Try to do it better than I did. I mean, I even knew it was coming, and I saw it coming, and I just ran right into it. That's some pro level play right there. We're just gonna run past the pests, ignore them, then we're gonna hop inside. We're gonna grab our sacred tear, and then we're gonna rest in this grace. Okay, pests are dealt with. All right, there's Millicent. We're gonna leave her alone for a second. And we're going to grab all this sacramental bud. That's basically all over. Now you'll notice that after we collect this and we rest back at the grace, all of these white stalks will be gone. The sacramental bud is a one-pick item. It's like Arteria leaf, right? You get to pick it once. If you go to the grace, it goes away. Like the plant's not there. So you get one from each harvest, and then that's it. There's no more. All right. And then once we have all of the sacramental bud, then we'll go talk to Millicent. Alright, that looks like everything. And then if we rest at the grace again, you'll see all of the stalks are gone. Alright, so we'll talk to her.
My flesh rot is a curse.
And we'll give her the unalloyed golden needle.
Never mind. I would rather would you mind? Well,
And then she's going to pass out. We're going to go to the grace. Rest the grace. She's back up.
my apology. Everything, even the nightmare. Not that I could. I'm with the needle. My destiny. It's all thank. My name is Min.
Alright, she's going to give us that.
Destiny.
And when she talks about my destiny, you can go ahead and rest the grace again. And she'll have moved. Let's off our flask. Alright, and so she's moved. And so we're going to go back to Heart of Aeonia. Yep, Heart of Aeonia. And then we're going to go back to Gowry's shack. And then once we get to Gowry's shack, we're going to talk to Millicent again.
Oh, something? So I decide that I've only found. Perhaps. Well, I must. Well, I must.
Alright, and so now we're done with her for now. And we can just hop out of the game real quick. And then we can pop back in the game. And Gowry's back, so we'll talk to Gowry.
For giving them. Understand? You've been as thanked at the loss.
Millicent paid a visit.
Indeed. It seems however, she know, as I've is to be forgotten.
Go ahead and leave.
Please make like her but come on. Do you?
He says, do you need something else? Let's go one more time back to the Heart of Aeonia. Just to make sure that we got all of the quest parts done. And then basically his quest is going to be done until we go and we kill Millennia, right? So after this, he's basically done until we kill Millennia. We got a few things left to deal with Millicent, but we will get those along the way. Alright, so yeah, we're done with that. And so we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And I will see you all in the next episode.